Hey guys, I was interrupted by crackhead Phil, aka Tyrone Biggins, while I was making this video earlier. The news broke last week. The Water Board approved a plan to spend $85 million replacing water pipes. That's up from 53 just a couple months ago. The difference is that they now intend to replace pretty much every water pipe that wasn't already replaced within the last 20 years. The reasoning is quite simple. There will never be a better time to do it. They have the attention of the federal government now. Interest rates are low, and Joe Biden is the president that's as friendly to cities as almost anybody ever has been. Given that, it would be a really good time for the city of Clarksburg to also take advantage of the opportunity to replace all its sewer lines, or its troubled sewer lines. As I've said before, 75% of its combined sewer overflows spill into the West Fork in times of high water. Some of them spill into the West Fork all the time. However, it remains to be seen whether or not this will happen. Two of the 7 council people have scoffed at the idea and said we can't just put pipes in the ground because nobody will see it years later. Only 2 that I know of have come out in favor of infrastructure spending, specifically Will Hyman and Wayne Worth. I think this has to do a lot politically with their own futures. Will Hyman, as a libertarian, can't back the rest of the plans without addressing infrastructure first, and Wayne, as a union guy, has to support construction projects. However, the rest of the council still seems to prioritize other things, or at least not prioritize infrastructure, and they could miss this opportunity. They continue to lie, and they say that the money they were given from Moneybag should be used on other things and was intended for projects that will make the citizens very happy. Well, I can tell you that the citizens will not be very happy come next summer when their water bill goes up by $10.50, and yet they look around and no repairs are being made to the sewer. They will ask why. If we're raising our bills, why aren't we taking care of all of our problems at once? And inevitably, as they dig water lines up, there will need to be sewer lines replaced, which will fall back on the city council to fund. And citizens will ask, why didn't we plan for this? Abe Lincoln, I think it was 1863, when the Civil War kind of hung in the balance, he said, if there's a place worse than hell, I am in it. This time next year, if the council doesn't start doing some of the things that it needs to do, they will know how he feels. I'll holler at you later.